Hello and welcome to Music with Mason. My name is Mason Fall. I'm here joined with the metal band from Waterloo. We've got Jim Jones. How are you guys doing today?
Great. Yeah. Better now.
All right, so Jim Jones, you guys recently played at the pre-bowl halftime show alongside Hardship, Dream Thief, Guilty of Treason, and Astral Space, and you're also known for your songs Reanimated and 909, which is really exciting to hear. So, for just to get started for each of you, how did you guys get into music, and how did you know this is what you wanted to do?
Just kept doing retarded shit until I was stuck in a habit of doing dumb shit with these people. This is Charlie, Steve. That's Charlie. Hey, it ain't crazy. Oh, yeah. I'm Charlie, and I play guitar with these dumbasses.
Orion, I'm the drummer who's been reaching out to you on Instagram. I got into music kind of through my dad because he had an acoustic guitar at home and I'd fiddle around with it. And then one of my buddies, Trey, who I've known since kindergarten, he introduced me to Guitar Hero 3. So that's kind of how I got into metal.
Yeah. You like listening to me? This is Luke. This is skinny Luke, not tall Luke. I started playing bass when I was 12. My parents got me Pearl Jam 10 on cassette. And I fell in love with that album, and I told him, I want to play guitar. And my dad talked me into getting a bass, and I played that for a lot of years, and then picked up guitar, and been playing it ever since. Now you're 55, and yep, doing great. Cassette, man. I'm an adult vocalist, and I got into music kind of listening to it, and then that's why I met a troll, and he got me into a shitty band 7 years ago, and then I found these guys, a less shitty band, still pretty shitty, yeah, and I just started yelling at people.
Right on.
My name's Lucas, the tall one. I play bass. Pretty much I got into music at a really young age. My dad always had giant stereos and stuff in the house, and used to always jam Metallica and stuff. So I was a little metalhead from the start, and then just progressed into playing guitar, and then filled in for bass guitar one time with my buddy's band, and then Jim Jones had an opening, so I hit him up and was like, yeah, this was fun. That one time I did it, I'll do it for you if that's cool. And they were dumb and said, yeah.
All right.
For this day.
All right. So for each of you, do you guys have any favorite bands? I know Luke just said that he listened to Pearl Jam, and Lucas started listening to Metallica from his dad. So what about you other guys?
I like Deep Purple, man. Like Creedence Clearwater Revival. Not even joking about that shit. That and that's good stuff. Yeah, man. And the Rolling Stones. That's what got me into playing guitar. Kind of when I was 12 too. So it's kind of like darker sounding shit. That and I always drank tobacco. So ICP obviously is the biggest. Yeah. Yeah.
For me, I've got 4 that I can tell you off the top of my head. The first one being Aversion's Crown. Their first 3, I guess, second, third, and fourth album. The fourth album I know all the words to, and I've been screaming along to that. That's how I got them screaming. Within Destruction, before they turned anime. Cytotoxin and Crown Magneton. Those are my 4.
Yeah. Probably favorite would either be Alice in Chains or Deftones.
All right.
Typical fella.
Yeah.
Got the musical taste of cigarettes. You're talking about CCR and the Rolling Stones. Yeah, man. Shut the fuck up.
So I did a little research on your Instagram and Facebook profiles, and I found a few images that I thought were really interesting I wanted to bring up. So for the first one, I noticed you guys posted on Halloween, you guys dressed up as Disney princesses. Could you just give me a rundown on who was which princess?
All right, so Charlie was Cinderella.
No.
She was the old
Elsa.
Yeah. Charlie, because he was blonde and German. So he's Elsa. Orion was Jasmine because naturally.
Yeah. Because I'm brown.
Well,
the only one that can say it.
He's got a permanent tan.
I mean, if he would have been any other princess, everyone would have been like, why wouldn't he get that?
Yeah.
We could have made him Snow White.
That wasn't so brown.
I was, what's her name from Beauty and the Beast because I was the last one to pick.
That's not great because you look like Beauty and
Yeah.
Wait, no, you were Cinderella.
No. Beauty and the Beast.
Yellow.
Weird how we all know that.
well, now that
I got a picture of you in the white.
And other Luke basis was Cinderella. And I was
You're Ariel.
Mermaid.
In the red wig.
I'm a gay fish.
Yeah. All right. So something else that I've noticed that you guys post about, I don't know who's in charge of the Facebook page, but someone posts a lot about mayonnaise. Could you give us a little backstory on the mayonnaise?
Yeah, that's me, Luke, the bass player. On New Year's, what was it, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
We were a little hammered, and I decided that Charlie was super hammered, and I just was talking to Luke, our guitar player. I was like, I bet I could take this spoonful of mayonnaise and go feed it to Charlie. He's so drunk if I just did like the little, like, here comes the airplane, and it worked perfectly, and he didn't think it was funny as we did. So we just keep torturing him about it and making him eat more mayonnaise and put mayonnaise in his hair and everything else.
He likes it.
I'm just shitting in you guys' bed. Yeah, the whole mayonnaise thing, it was just, Charlie hates mayonnaise, so we were like, well, let's make videos with Charlie using mayonnaise.
Yeah, why not?
Why not fucking rub it into the carpet?
So it's just been like a little running joke for the past couple of years.
Oh,
yeah,
for sure. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to go away.
Yeah, we're trying for a Hellman sponsorship. Get that mayo money.
Yeah, I brought some mail money. You guys aren't getting shit though.
Are we going to be able to see some Jim Jones / Hellman's merchandise in the future? Would that be a thing?
That definitely could be a thing. Yeah.
That's almost on the book.
Drink the fucking mayonnaise. Trying to figure out how to make green mayo.
Yeah, it turns out you just got to leave it in a warm place open for a while.
So, I don't know if this is true or not, but really back in the past, at the early Jim Jones days, did you release your EP at a keg party?
Yeah. That's the cool thing.
Friday the 26th.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Which EP was that?
Jonestown Massacre.
Yep.
So what was I know there was a couple other bands that arrived there. Like, do you remember the exact experience of that? Or did you have so many other experiences that it's hard to pinpoint?
We can definitely remember. We all share one brain cell. We got to give it to the guy that knows how to use it. That's Orion. I think I remember when that came out, right before the show at Spicoli's, and we were all listening to it in the car because we finally got the final mixed mastered version of it back. Yeah. So we were banging it in the car before we went back in and played the show at Spicoli's, played some moves and shit. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, pretty early. Yeah, we're good at that.
It was a great show. A lot of people showed up. Spicoli's was an awesome place, but unfortunately it's gone now.
So,
What do you do?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, it's you.
All right. So, did you guys get on the front page of Frisson magazine?
We did.
What is Frisson magazine?
It's a magazine.
That is the greatest description ever. It is a magazine.
Yep. And what's her name? Blitz. Blitz. I can't ever think of her last name.
Brown.
Yeah.
Blitz
Brown. She writes all the articles, takes all the pictures, I believe.
Yep. He also interviewed us.
Yep. And she took the photos of us that are in that magazine. I think she does it, to help out the whole music scene and kind of just trying to be a part of it and doing whatever. She's really, really cool person.
Yeah. And dude, that was a lot of fun, dude. Yeah. Because we went and found like this old industrial manufacturing place that had been shut down for years and years. Rat Packers. We just kind of like broke in there. We were just hoping like, I hope there's no tweakers in here. Let's get some good pictures. And
There's more cracks all weird.
Yeah. And that's weird. All the copper was gone. We got walls already. So we tried our best. Made some sick pictures. Yeah.
So I did a little research on a few of you guys. I don't know if they're true or not. But starting off with Lucas, did you play alongside Cameron Homa on a song called Simia?
Yeah, I did. That was Cameron. That was during the pandemic, but it took him a while to release with a whole bunch of computer problems and stuff. But yeah.
So I don't know if you like get into details with doing like side projects with other artists, but do you know what that song was like really about?
Yeah, I wrote all the lyrical content for that. I'm originally, before I was in Jim Jones, I'm still in. I'm the vocalist of Bleed Chain too, out of Waterloo. But yeah, that song's just kind of a testament to our government and how fucked up it is, and yeah.
Ain't that the truth? Anyways,
Yep.
So do you guys remember playing something called Nightmare on Fletcher Avenue?
That does sound
Yeah, that was in a basement.
Oh,
yeah.
I had a bag full of mayonnaise that night. But that was evidence. I could do it.
Yeah, why?
The evidence bag. I was a prostitute.
So it was in a basement. Do you remember whose basement it was in?
Trevor Troop basement, I believe.
Right. I thought for sure
It was his show. We put it on.
All right. So this is just a really random question. I didn't know if this was really true or not, but for Charlie, is one of your favorite movies Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
Yeah, not so much Charlie, but Dalton. He just kind of looks like Johnny Depp playing for his time. I'm blonde. How the fuck do I look like him at all? Jimmy Baldwin. Great. But yeah, that's good. We all collectively say like that. Yeah, that's a great movie.
Except Orion, he's too young to watch things like that.
Yeah, he's not old.
I have no idea what that movie is.
Okay.
Really?
So for like out of all the places you've played at, do you guys have a very pinpoint like favorite place you guys have played at so far?
Oh, Turkey River.
Yeah, Turkey River. Yeah, that shit
Used to be Coley for me.
Yeah, was the spot for all of us. But
I try to forget that Spicoli's ever existed because it's a sad deal.
yeah, it's a bummer not that anywhere. But Turkey River's dope. Yeah, you take like a piece of shrooms, eat like half a sheet of acid, and fucking watch the shadows move around and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Charlie had a wild time there. We stayed in camp the whole weekend. Yeah. We about lost Charlie that weekend.
I didn't go anywhere, man. I was just watching the water.
Mentally, we about lost.
Yeah, for sure.
Danny McDonald's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That place.
That's funny.
Yeah. The awesome drink special.
I wouldn't mind going back to the boys like we're Boston too.
think that's close.
Yeah, thanks for making us even more sad, Charlie. Yeah, Space Jam, that was another one.
That was dope. We brought in full stacks for Space Jam that one time. That shit was crazy.
All right. So for each of you, this is just a very generic question, but if you could have one final meal before you passed away, what would it be?
This is Lucas, Skinny Luke, guitar player. Well, last meal that if I can eat anything before I die, would be damn, I was gonna say like 64 ounces of NyQuil. You know, just fucking go with that.
So far we've gotten and NyQuil. This is going great.
We're right on par.
I will not be recommending this video to my grandmother.
Ryan, what about you?
I love the outlaw steak from Longhorn.
You're so fucking basic. Like, I want to eat the quan from the Asian man after I plucked him out of a rice field. You could have said that, but you're like, no, this steak from the
Sweet potato and the crispy Brussels sprouts with it. So
last one.
yeah, damn, it's an expensive one too.
Yeah, I want microwave popcorn.
Yeah.
Come on, Michael, shut up.
For me, I would probably say it's one of the things. It would have to be Albanese gummy bears, because that's like my main thing that I eat.
Albanese gummy bears.
Yeah, if you haven't had them, try them. It makes Black Forest look like a
Are they
fish.
edibles?
Yeah, no, regular ones. I mean, I'll eat those too.
They could be.
You got any?
Yeah.
Like, you hold them? You hold them?
For mine, I would probably I'd honestly just like to watch Charlie before said man.
It's not a meal.
Why would you? I just want to eat through his eyes.
What are you putting in your mouth before you die?
Okay, Brian, I want to eat Dalton's way.
As long as they cover his fat.
Mayonnaise or NyQuil.
Probably like that one mushroom that makes you trip and then you die. Like at least what's going on. This is a meal. I'll eat 10 of them. No, there is a mushroom. No, there is. I think it's the Mario mushroom. Either way, I'm eating a bunch of fungus until I die.
Oh boy. What a wonderful collection of answers we just got.
I'm saying it's weird here.
If I had awards, you guys would get the unique award, but you gotta love it. So we are unfortunately down to our final two questions here, guys.
All right.
So the first one I have is, what is the future for Jim Jones? Are we going to be seeing more tour dates? Are we going to be seeing another album release, a music video, maybe more merchandise? Like, what are we going to be seeing?
Yeah, pretty much all those things. We're looking forward to finishing up an album that we've been working on for a few months here, and there's definitely going to be a music video associated with that. So if we can get a couple other shows lined up, that it won't resemble a tour necessarily, but we'll have an album and we'll have a music video. I mean, at least before October, probably. Hopefully.
And we're still kind of mulling it over on the shirt design, but then we'll be doing merchandise.
Going to be making some limited edition. Oh, we're only going to make 909 of these next T-shirts that we make. So
Yeah.
Hopefully I can get my hands on one. But yeah, awesome. You know, speaking of merchandise, I've also wanted to say that I really loved your early T-shirt, "Drink the Fucking Kool-Aid" T-shirt.
Yeah. We still print that to this day.
I would love to just have that and walk around my house, and my mom would just be flipping out and wondering what I was talking about. But yeah.
Old people don't like Jim Jones thing.
Oh no, don't worry. They're mortified. I don't think anyone would want to watch this at all. But they're gonna watch this and they're gonna know.
You can always order one too. Yeah.
Send us your address.
Send you one.
We'll watch you eat dinner and then give you a t-shirt. Don't even give us t-shirts to watch. Feel fun looking like a cokehead, keeping time, watching them eat dinner. Yeah, dude. She would feel good. No, you fool. Yeah. Anyway.
So for our final question, I've asked every single artist and band on here so far. And you guys are all talented musicians, so you guys would probably know what to say. What would you tell the young and aspiring musicians who really need that motivation and inspiration to go on stage and do what they love?
Play in the fucking swamp. If your practice place is a garbage-ass garage or a basement or something that floods, get some fucking pallets, set your amps on top of the fucking pallets, and play the damn music until you get good at it. Otherwise, you're not going to fucking get good at it. Play with other people, man. Enjoy the shit. What was the question?
I would also say it's important to have like a musician to look up to, not to necessarily try and be exactly like them, but to learn from them and improve your own technical abilities. That's very helpful. Any technical influence will help you in your music.
Yeah, practice. And like Charlie said, play with other people. But, bounce ideas off each other. That's how music's made. That's fun. Yeah. What do we say when you first joined the band? Yeah, when I know this isn't fun, we're not going to fucking do music anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Have fun and practice. I mean, that's just what a band is. If you want to be a musician, you got to practice and have fun. So.
Yeah. Make sure you like the people you're with. That's it. Yeah.
And feed them mayonnaise when they're drunk.
Yeah,
That's rule number one.
See, this guy gets us. That's why I didn't end up eating.
I'm saying, man, I'm Gen Z, but I know how to get down, man. That's just how it is. You gotta love rock and roll. You gotta do the crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So that leaves us to our final segment here. I am so glad you guys got on my show. You guys are probably one of the craziest bunches of lads that I've ever had on here, and I'm really excited to post this to see other people's reactions.
Thanks for having me, man. Yeah, thank you.
So, where can we find your music, and where can we find you on social media?
Right now, you can find our music on Spotify. You have to type in Jim-Jones. And then we also have music video out for Murder on our YouTube and also on our Facebook. We have a TikTok and an Instagram as well.
Yeah, we tried to do an OnlyFans, but apparently it's more work than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, less showing your butthole, more.
Yeah. Well, you have to pay to show your butt. So, yeah, none of us ever. None of our butts are fun to look at.
No.
Come to local shows and support local music.
All right. Yeah, right on, guys. So, yeah, we'll see you next time.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.
Nice talking to you.
And that will leave today's episode of Music with the Mason to a wrap. Wow. Man, Jim Jones. The day that I thought that I wouldn't be finding a cultist inspired band would just be the day that I died, but apparently I was wrong. So make sure you go support these guys. They are psychotic, they're fun, and they know how to party, okay? These guys are really wild, and they're really good in their music. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this, please consider sharing this with your friends and family. And of course, as always, make sure you go share the love. Iowa rock and roll, Iowa blues, Iowa pop, whatever it may be. We love Iowa, and we love Iowa music. We also have a few other interviews. You want to go ahead and check those out of other bands from other states, including, Nunslaughter, which I didn't even think I would be able to interview Dawn of the Dead, and here I am interviewing Dawn of the Dead, so make sure you go ahead and check that out as well. And of course, we will see you next time.